Once a user account has been created, you're ready to set up your first home session. Home sessions are set by the clinician in advance and can be accessed by the client whenever they are ready to do their training. You can start a new session from the home screen by clicking on the Start New Session icon. You can also start one from the side menu by clicking Start New Session, Home Session. Choose the client you want to set a training for and double-click on their name. This brings you to the Create Session screen. If you've already done a session with this client, the system automatically saves the settings and you can choose to use the last session's configuration by clicking on the blue toggle button. In this screen, you choose the training channel. The most common option for the training channel is the right auxiliary electrode, the reusable gold cup external sensor attached by micro USB to the Muse and connected to the client with conductive paste. This electrode can be placed on any 1020 location your protocol requires. You do not need to input the exact location to the system, only that you're planning to use the right auxiliary. If you have a Muse with 2 micro USB ports, you can choose either the right or the left auxiliary electrode to be the active sensor. You simply need to tell the system which electrode is the training channel, left or right. If your Muse only has 1 port, the external electrode will always be listed as the right auxiliary. You can also choose one of the 4 electrodes found on the Muse headset. There are 2 frontal electrodes located on the forehead band, FP1 and FP2. There are also 2 temporal electrodes found on the silicone earpieces of the headset, TP9 and TP10. Next, you will be asked to choose the reference channel. The most common reference channel is the silicone ear electrode, TP10 or TP9. If you have a 2-port Muse, you can also choose the other auxiliary electrode, either right or left. And, of course, you can choose one of the other headset electrodes, FP1, FP2, or FPZ. Next, you need to pick a protocol from the drop-down menu. Techneuro comes preset with 3 protocols: Reward Alpha, Inhibit Theta and Reward SMR, or Inhibit Theta and High Beta and Reward SMR. You can also set up any custom protocol you want using the Manage Protocols page. Check out the Manage Protocols video for more information. Once you set up a custom protocol, it will also appear in this drop-down list. Finally, you need to set your thresholds. If you would like to use the automatic thresholding feature, make sure you click on the Use Auto Thresholds option. This will allow the system's algorithm to automatically set thresholds which will give your clients positive feedback based on the success rates you set on the protocols page. The default success rates are set in the Manage Protocols page, but you can also define a custom success rate only for this session using the Advanced option. You can also manually set the thresholds. However, if you do not use the auto thresholding feature and don't manually set the thresholds, your client will not receive any positive feedback. When using the auto thresholding feature, at the bottom of the screen, you are shown the overall estimated positive feedback rate for the session according to the protocol that you chose. For more about success rates, please check out our Manage Protocols tutorial video. So to review, I've just set a training session for a protocol to inhibit theta and reward SMR using the right auxiliary as the training channel, which I will ask my client to place on CZ. The reference channel will be TP10, the right silicone earpiece on the Muse. The ground, as always, will be located on the FPZ in the center of the forehead. The client will receive positive feedback around 52% of the time. Once you're satisfied with your session settings, click Next. On this page, you need to set the number of rounds in the session and the duration of each round. We recommend that rounds be between 3 and 6 minutes long in order to allow the client the ability to take breaks and to ensure that your data is saved properly. At the end of each round, the client is given the option of choosing a different game or training. At the end of each round, the client can choose a different game or training option. The number of rounds should be set according to the desired length of the training session. For instance, if you want a 30-minute training, you can choose to set 5 rounds of 6 minutes each, or 6 rounds of 5 minutes each, or 10 rounds of 3 minutes each. When you're ready, click Next. Here you can choose to receive an email whenever your client accesses a session. This will help you monitor your client's progress and make sure that they're doing their home training sessions. The emails are sent to the clinic's email address, the same email you use to log into the dashboard. Finally, you can set up a recurring home sessions program. This feature allows you to preset multiple identical home sessions for your clients. Once your client completes a session, there is a waiting period of 6 hours. This is to ensure that the client doesn't do back-to-back sessions. After 6 hours, a new session is deployed which can be accessed whenever the client is ready. Once you click Start, your home session is deployed and your client can access it from the tablet at any time at their convenience. To stop a program, simply go to the side menu and choose Deployed Home Sessions. Here you can see all the programs that are currently deployed for your clients. If you need to make a change, you can cancel the program by clicking Stop from the right-hand column. This will delete the program and you can set a new one with the necessary changes.